All right. That took a little bit longer than I anticipated. The baby is having a mood today. Whew. Is that hot for anyone else? Anyway. Hi. Hello. We're here for the first time with Phantom Brigade, which is... you know what? I'm just going to try to show you. Get that started. That's not the right thing. Why isn't it starting? Oh boy. I'm about to be real happy, aren't I? Oh, there we go. Come on. Oh, cool. I love it when stuff just decides to not work. Come on. Not responding. Oh, I love this for me. Oh, there we go. But it's not translating to the screen. Oh, there it goes. Just didn't do the first. All right. Okay. English. Max brightness. Let's do 50% brightness. How's the music? Is it too loud? Oh, yeah, reduce flashes. Not too loud? Okay. So, Phantom Brigade is a giant robot game. I'll turn it down for me. Alright. Incoming damage, outgoing damage. I mean, I think I'm happy with easy, normal. I don't know what any of these options really mean. So, loading. What kind of game is this? Well, we're about to see, aren't we? It's a tactical game. 3 years ago. Boundary Falls Outpost, Fyrland Republic. All systems nominal, ready to commence testing. Deployment confirmed. The techs want to see if you can push the prediction prototype to a full 5 seconds. I'm seeing a lot of interference in our data streams. Looks like the northern comm tower might be offline. We're seeing that too. The lieutenant is busy at the town site. Any chance you can check on the tower before commencing the test? Information will be displayed here. Left arm, upper body, lower body, right arm. Anyway, sorry if it's just those damn birds again. Major, it looks like the power line has been completely severed. How is that even possible? HQ, are you seeing this? Connection error. Attempting to reconnect. This doesn't feel right. Let's bring the prediction system online. Activate the prediction system. Displays your planned actions and predicts what every unit will do in the next 5 seconds. I'll circle the tower, cover my 6. If your system has warmed up and the thing actually works, you should see my predicted movement. This is the action bar. Click the run action to see how prediction helps with planning. Hover over the timeline to scrub through the prediction. Execute. I think this is just a military base and an outpost. We have contact. It looks like a Cascade tank. I'm not detecting any registration or transponder. Attention, you have crossed the border into Fyrland territory. We'll provide an escort back to Cascade Dominion soil. Please confirm. Contact confirmed. Commencing phase 2. Boundary Falls has multiple prototype units on patrol. Try to take them intact. Major, predicting weapons going hot. Units can take any number of actions for as long as the plan fits on the timeline. Planned actions can be retimed by dragging with the left mouse button or deleted from the timeline with the right clicks. Actions can also be retimed or deleted using the keyboard and focusing on the timeline. What the hell were they thinking? That was an act of war. Are comms still down? We need to. Reading multiple Cascade signatures approaching from the north. Take cover. There are multiple incoming attacks and enemies out of range. Try to take cover to avoid damage. All teams continue to advance weapons free. Secure those prototypes. Level everything if you have to. Major, come in. Multiple signatures are moving on the town site, requesting immediate support. Get to the town, cadet. I'll defend this position. Fun. T-minus 5 seconds. I don't know if that works. Oh, I just burned down my own house. And hit my own guy in the back? Okay. Can I reset? Oops. Sure. Oh, there's another guy back there. I didn't notice that. No, I think I was right. Sure. More Cascade signatures approaching position, detecting 20, 30. Connection lost. Reserve relay offline. Emergency broadcast failed. We're being overrun. All units evacuate the civilians and fall back. Don't let them get their hands on the prototypes. The attack on Boundary Falls was the first of many. Without warning or provocation, the Cascade Dominion swiftly overran their neighboring country, the Republic of Fyrland. The annexation was brutal and absolute. Within days, Fyrland's military was reduced to scrap and rubble. Their surviving forces fled to whatever safe corners they could find. Armed only with salvaged or rebuilt equipment, they worked together to form a resistance, engaging in covert and guerrilla warfare against their occupiers. Over time, they became known as the Fyrland Freedom Forces, or the 3F. That's a terrible name. With dwindling numbers, their victories were short-lived, but the 3F had one thing that Cascade didn't: the prototype prediction technology that had been saved from Boundary Falls. These prototypes were entrusted to a small group of mech pilots who could use it to strike at their oppressors with seemingly supernatural precision and speed. To risk their one advantage, the time had to be right. For the last 3 years, they've remained hidden, waiting for their opportunity to fight back. That opportunity is today. 3 years later. You're into this story? Oh, good. You peer out at the vast stretch of land before you. Despite years of occupation, it still feels like home. A pilot points to a spot on the map directly ahead of you. Langset, one of Fyrland's remote outposts, now under Cascade command. And, if your intel can be trusted, home to a mobile base currently undergoing repair. It's time to make your move. Adjust the view. Woo, woo, woo. Whoop, whoop. The details of your current operation and the active objectives are displayed here. To move on the world map, right-click a desired destination. If you're ever lost, press this button to recenter the camera. Tab. Okay. We have 2 mechs. Let's go! Lying site once a remote mine way up in the Headmark Highlands, Cascade Forces repurposed it as a repair yard for some of their larger armored vehicles. Those are the early days of the occupation. Now, aside from a small patrol, it seems nearly abandoned. Uh-huh. Your mech frames haven't had a tune-up since before the invasion, but they should have no trouble here, especially when they're equipped with prediction systems. One of your pilots spots the old mobile base settled into a repair bay, ripe for the taking. It's time to move in. Breach! Ooh, we got paint jobs. Control, we're seeing 2 mechs approach from the west. Getting the ever response to my IFF. Treating these signatures as hostile. This is what we've been training for. If we can capture that mobile base, we'll be able to repair and refit these rusty mechs. Okay. So you're the assault rifle and handgun. You're the shotgun and shield. Let's go. Oh no. Did we get hit? Okay, so they did hit me. But not a lot. Plan. Alright, so now the question is, where are they going to airdrop these guys in? Right? Oh, that was heat damage? Oh no, I definitely took some damage. Deploying those old mechs. Ha, is this supposed to be Fyrland's resistance? Let's put them in the ground and report it to command. Okay, so they are coming out of the bay. Is that the only one? Oh, they have longer range than I do. Should have watched your 6, buddy. Sure, let's see how this looks. Okay. I set myself on fire a little. It's fine. I should probably pay more attention to that. Let's salvage what equipment we can and then get this crawler up and running. I mean, it's fine that we did that, right? Oh, I didn't overheat. I got an achievement for not overheating. 25 seconds in real time. We took so much damage compared to them. But then again, we weren't destroyed. Stay to your pilots and their mechs. Taking care of your squad is key to successful campaigns, so it's important to take note of pilot injuries, fatigue, experience gains, and other events that occur in combat. The mech assigned to a given pilot will be displayed in the background, and you can hover over this panel to gain additional information about its state. Most fights will yield rewards. These can include valuable resources, even items that you can immediately equip on your mechs. You can click the items on the list to check their stats and appearance. Different assault rifle. Different shotgun. Final step is salvaging, and every enemy you defeat on the battlefield might provide new parts for your mechs. In this step, you'll decide what to take and what to leave behind. Each enemy with compatible equipment will be displayed in a list. Units like tanks might not have any, while enemy mechs might have up to 6 usable items. Some fights can involve dozens of enemies, so remember to check for additional pages listing more items and units. Use the buttons to the right to recover, scrap, or abandon any given item. You're limited by the salvage budget, depending on the number of defeated units, mission type, province, or even pilots. I gotta take a quick break. Alright. Where were we? You are limited by the salvage budget. It can vary depending on the number of defeated units, mission type, province, or even pilots you bring to the fight. Some options can be more costly, such as recovering items instead of scrapping them for resources, recovering higher quality, recovering parts that were destroyed in combat. If you're unsure what to pick, it can be a good idea to check your squad. Click here to compare parts in the salvage pool with the equipment on your mechs. As an example, checking an equipped shield can help you decide whether salvaging another shield is worth it. Ah, I can scrap them instead. It's suggesting I take this torso. But I don't know why I would. It's not like it's any better. I guess it's a level 2 torso? Okay. Sure. Confirm. The mobile base is creaky from disuse, but still otherwise intact. Inside the giant crawler, there's ample space to accommodate pilots and crew, complete with a mech bay. It won't be cozy, but it will serve as your home for your and your crew. Okay. Okay. I may not be able to play long tonight. Honestly. Like, my sanity. Like, it doesn't do pilot damage, but it's got longer range. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Alright, the level 2 one has more integrity. Whatever that means. But is otherwise the same. Okay. Way more unit damage. But again, lesser pilot damage. That's fine. And then I think I'll put the higher integrity torso on this one. Sure. That seems to make some sense. Paint jobs. Ooh, okay. Oh, there's more pages. Oh, good. I mean, I just kind of like the color that it's got, so... I don't know, I'm fine with colors. She's just being a lot today. All right. As the crawler systems hum to life, you immediately notice a blip on the scanners. It is a distress call sent from a civilian radio on 3F frequencies. Cascade forces begin to move into a local village, no doubt in response to your attack on the outpost. There's no time to waste. Like, it's on the way, right? A massive concrete tunnel disappearing into the hillside, likely another entrance to the mining complex. The driver, visibly relieved, jumps out of their seat and rushes downstairs to check the suspension. The old metal beast has been surprisingly cooperative so far, but after years in storage, there's no shortage of things your engineers check. Should we check out the mine? Asks one of your pilots. Considering our proximity to Langset, there might still be some equipment inside. Well. Wow. Dig deeper. Some old equipment has been stashed in the entrance to the tunnel, but your squad reports they found a small storage area off to the side. Looking out the window, see your crew dragging a large crate through the grass. Legs! Better heat disposition. Oh, well, these belong on the other one. Because they are better integrity, right? Do I need to save manually? To the village. Caller stops on the outskirts of the village. The briefing table in front of you lights up with enemy signatures and topographic scans. We can't go in there guns blazing as usual, a pilot says to another. This isn't a base or a battlefield. These are people's homes. I mean, I have nothing else to do, so let's do it. You need to be careful. Try to minimize damage to people's homes. Local resistance forces will be here to help soon. So they're all going that way. So what we should do is try to get Of course. Why did you crash? Oh, you ran into each other. We're gonna reload this save. I missed that that was a thing that would happen because I'm a dummy. Let's try that. Alright, we took out one of the tanks. Mosquito. That tank's not moving, huh? Let's go. Are you supposed to be a friend? Oh, excellent long-range loadout. Let's go. Really? You shot through the building? The whole point was that... I didn't want you to shoot through the building. Well, how mad are they going to be about that? Okay. Just a little bit of damage. A little bit of fatigue. We have no budget. Ooh, medbay and repair systems. Rest and recovery. Camp. Ooh. I think some of it's just learning it, right? Or tank ambush. Alright, so we can engage them in any order. Good. Zoom. Either one of these is a reward container. So this one is just smash a base, so focus on damaging structures. Sure. To destroy structures, you'll need to use a weapon with structure damage. Okay. Structure damage, 29 per second. A missile gun, you say? This gun's better at structure damage. Ooh, I can have another shield, you say? Equip the better shield. better legs. Let's go wreck a place. Okay, so there appears to be one enemy mech on site. No active threats in sight. Looks like they sent all their forces on patrol after the clash in that village. Let's get to work. Yeah, there's literally... Oh. Okay. Sure. What? For Sierra, all squads return to base immediately. We are under attack by unidentified mechs. I think this works. Oh, I didn't destroy that mech. Interesting. Sure, execute. Unit down, all clear. The base is calling reinforcements. We still have some time before they arrive. You're free to renovate. Oh, no more shots for you. That's fine. Sure. Distress caller, CCR, returning to base. Prepare for emergency airdrops. Keep landing sites clear. Good enough. Their forces are entering range. Time to go. The damage is done. No point in risking a fight with a dozen squads. Okay, retreat then. Run away! They're coming! Those are big dudes. They cause so much damage. All units move to intercept. Don't let them escape. Well, for starters, you guys created all that damage. Bye! Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Almost all of that damage is me overheating. Oh. I still don't have a salvage budget. Oh, I do have a budget of 45. Oh, I screwed myself. Hey, they're ready to level up. Ooh. We're going to do Sprinter, I think, because I like moving faster. Hmm. Hmm. Sure. Well, we can set up camp, which might be worthwhile because our one Lancer is messed up. I guess we should see if we can, like, repair it by just swapping out parts. Improved cooling, huh? Sure. Oh, I see. I see. Yes, yes, yes. Definitely needs to be repaired. So I guess we're going to do a camp? No reason... Ah, I see. I can only select 3 total. Got it. Those are the 3 then. The controls are only a little odd. Wow, Lars is like so happy right now. Alright. Dang bugs. Your navigator is getting more and more comfortable driving the mobile base. Your crew is strapped into their seats, worried looks on their faces. We can drive circles around them with this thing, he shouts through the roar of rocks hitting the armor under your feet. The screens seem to agree, tracing a neat circle straight through the steep terrain around the enemy convoy. Oh, steady reinforcements. I mean, like, there's nothing else to do, right? Just get to it. You're in position, tracking enemy convoy approaching from the east. 3F units nearby might be able to assist. They're a little worn down, but you'll need all the firepower you can get. Okay, so just don't let them get there. Got the first one. Intercepted the first target. We're seeing some spilled cargo on our sensors. Reach the vantage point. Enemy in sight. I'm near my limit here. Been piloting this tin can for the past 20 hours. I hope these crates are packed with meals and bathtubs. Sure, I have no idea if this is going to work. Oh, no! It wasn't quite how I wanted that to go. It went alright. Right, that guy's still alive. That guy's still alive. You took less damage than I thought you would. From that. That's fine. Oh, there's still more tanks incoming? I have to get 6? Oof. Sure. Alright. 3 tanks neutralized. Reinforcements incoming. Okay, it's just the 3 tanks. Wait, what? Sure, let's see how this works. Okay, you didn't hit nothing. That sucks. You are almost done, so it's time for you to eject. Nope, more tanks. Sure. What else am I doing? Other than apparently setting my own mechs on fire. Oh, they're scattering and abandoning the destination. Time to review our haul. Oh, that was all I had to do was actually get the 6 targets? Darn. Okay. So the heavy torso might be nice to actually have. I don't know that I care about an SMG. Spend my entire budget? Enemy stronghold, the largest military installation in the region. Taking it out could end Cascade's influence over this province for good. Okay. Swift decisive strike. Interesting. All the way over there, huh? Well, everybody seems to... Oh, new levels. Great. So now you have the repair ability. Okay. See. Oh. Well, let's see. Let's go to our Lancer. We've never used this handgun. But now we have an option for a level 2 handgun, I guess. Less power. Sure. A sniper rifle? Ooh. The shotgun seems fine, but honestly, I think probably the assault rifle would be a better gun most of the time. Again, the power goes down significantly, but everything else goes up, so it seems like it's probably worthwhile. What, give you a sniper rifle? Oh, I'm not taking the shotgun off. Let's not be, don't be hasty. Oh, wait, there was a heavy torso? How did I miss a heavy torso? Oh, because the medium torso is in fact better because it's a higher level. But it looks so good. A dash is going to help, I think. I think we're probably good, huh? Do a save. Alright. I'm only allowed 3 things for camping supplies? It didn't repair anything, though. That's annoying. Alright. 3 enemies and a dropship. It's a garrison. That looks like a lot more than... Alright, let's do this. Two bonus mechs. I have to select this first. Okay, but what's their range? Alright, once again, I need to set it in the timeline first. And then... Go! Our perimeter is on fire, our comms are down, and we have 4 unidentified mechs at the gate. What are you all waiting for? All units engage immediately! Okay, well, we took out one of those things. Oh, that's a problemo. How's this building doing? Okay, that turret is looking at me. I don't like that. That seems fine. Sure, let's see it. What's the worst that happens? We die? Good work destroying that generator, Commander. Turret should be down now. Well, good. We've taken out 2 turrets. And then shut down the rest. Alright, how are we doing on damage? Oh, you have a barrier. And then... Okay, that guy's still alive. That guy's most definitely destroyed. He didn't take nearly enough damage. We gotta take out those tanks. Wow, this thing has no movement ability. Like, this is an interesting tactical puzzle in some ways. Oh, I shot my own dude. That sucks. Those backpack missiles just take so long. Overhead, confirming massive damage to the structures and multiple unidentified mechs on site. Quick response squad rapidly descending. Okay. Well, here's a good one for this. Oh, are we out of backpack missiles? Sure. Okay, that guy's done. Oh, did you lose your gun? Oh, that's bad. I have no idea if this is going to work. Blinded a guided missile using the dash action. We're doing okay? So all that's left is this tank? These guys can't do anything. I don't know, maybe you can hit it. Do it. Oh. Who doesn't have orders? Oh, you. Yeah, you don't have orders, but you can't do anything. There we go. We did it. We're the best at murder. Exceptional work, Commander. The base is secure. The enemy is in disarray. The perimeter squads are on the run. Let's get our pilots back on board. We have to do so much healing and repairing. Oh, this is my stuff got messed up. I did like the machine gun. Wow, we have... we can just take it all. Oh, there's more pages. Alright, what do we want? The machine gun seemed neat. Ooh, marksman's rifle? So not quite a sniper rifle? Still pretty good. We have one of these. It's just not as good as this. Oh, but it is a level 3, which means it's... Alright, so we should start with that. Let's start with the level 3. All medium stuff. Arms, legs, assault rifle, and torso. I want to keep that shotgun. Do I care about keeping this arm? I don't know that I do. We have a heavy torso. Level 2. I don't care about any of these level 1 things, right? Do I want that machine gun? Too much. That seems good. Resistance forces have already moved ahead to press the advantage. You are receiving scattered reports of Cascade units retreating all across the valley. Their grip on this province has been broken. It's a small part of Fyrland, but it's a step forward. There will be more. Your salvage crew has other exciting news to report. The enemy had a large inventory of military crawler parts. This is a game changer for the capabilities of your mobile base. As you review the list, one item catches your eye. The base can now be upgraded by spending resources. These upgrades can allow the base to house more units, unlock new capabilities, and more. One of the most important systems you'll need in the days to come is the workshop. Over the upgrade tile. Stores composite printers and assembly manipulators, allowing the base to produce equipment and new units if sufficient resources are available. Yes, please. Yes. More mechs. Okay. Upgrade. Upgrade. Okay, so I need to dismantle more stuff so that I can build some of these things. That's interesting. Interesting, interesting. Alright, so how long is this going to take then? So it definitely seems like it's worthwhile to build a handful of these. I have another unit core, and I have the basic components, so I'm just going to tell it to. Right. Is a sniper rifle really good on a massive mech? So, you need to think of it less as a sniper rifle and more as a direct fire artillery piece. This is one of those things that you get with the mech games, right? Like we had this with Mech Warrior, right? When we played Mercenaries. Is like there's an option for a bunch of different incredibly long range weapons. Which seems silly until you remember that every hit you put on an enemy before they can put a hit on you reduces their capabilities. So, yeah, I mean, like, in a lot of ways, it's like, how useful is it? Versus, actually, it can be really, really useful to be able to reach out and touch your enemy 2 or 3 times before they even know what's happening. And this applies no matter the scale. But yeah, the whole thing can be a little silly, for sure. But yeah, thinking of it as an artillery piece, like, you know, it's more like a battleship cannon, right? It's not a sniper rifle in that way, right? Like, you know, we're talking, you know, these things are not shooting human-sized bullets. Or they're shooting bullets that are the size of a human. It's pretty silly in the grand scheme of things. Especially when you're fighting, like, what this game is setting us up to do is a guerrilla warfare thing. Being fast and maneuverable, being able to put the hurt on your enemy before they can put the hurt on you, and going from there. Pretty good idea. Alright, I have space for one more thing to be built, so, like, do I want to build something? Sure, let's build a heavy torso, I guess. Ah, they've leveled up. Alright, barrier specialist. We don't have a barrier. But I mean, yeah. Yeah, getting kills really leveled him up. Okay. Yeah. Oh, but I'm not allowed to set up camp right now? Alright. Resupply. Crawler rests outside a busy border outpost. Outside, your allies are busy preparing defenses, helping civilians and packing to join you on the road to the next province. A few of the local 3F pilots approach the base, inquiring about joining your squad. Allied outposts allow you to select your next destination. Oh, I see. We can recruit someone. Growing your ranks is essential for survival. Camp supplies might become scarce, pilots might be critically injured, or you might be pressed for time and unable to camp. Click this button to review the first available. This is... Rookies are inexperienced pilots. You'll need to deploy them on a mission to learn their specialization and start leveling them up. But they can be hired at a low cost. Use the button above the portrait to recruit this guy. Lima Samuel Jensen. Well, you're not giving me a choice. Select one of the remaining pilots. Foxtrot or Tango? Rashad Rosen. An interceptor. Close-range specialist. Excels as a fast-moving damage dealer. Critical hits, crashing the enemies in their way. Bonus critical chance with short-range weapons. Oh. It already has level 2? Yeah. So this is the load him up in a big heavy with as much speed as possible and then just body slam enemies. That's kind of fun. So you put this guy in one with a shield and you just check every enemy with it. That's kind of fun. Sharpshooter, Tango, Devon Tay. Long range specialist. Increased damage with long range. Reduced HP and fatigue. If they kill at least one enemy, they recover a lot of health. They get a good heat disposition. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, the Interceptor sounds way more fun than the Sharpshooter. Body checks all day. The occupation forces are holding the rest of Fyrland and have vastly outnumber your team and the rest of 3F. However, there's always a weak link, a place where the enemy grew complacent, neglected maintenance, or left valuable targets unprotected. Freedom forces will provide you intel about enemy vulnerabilities. In some cases, there will only be one obvious choice. In other cases, you can choose between multiple destinations with their own pros and cons. Click this button to select the destination. Once you've selected... Yeah, alright. Let's move out. Since you're not letting me do it any other way. And then we get a heal. The enemy is still reeling from your attacks and head mark. Press the advantage. Identify vulnerable targets. Open up a path to the mountains. The ground you gain here will be a safe haven for your allies and civilians fleeing the occupation. The tactical map lights up with enemy signatures. You've reached hostile territory. It's time to pick your next target. You have limited intel in the garrison of this underground complex. The depth made it impossible to pinpoint the enemy positions in advance. The enemy is unaware of your presence. Move carefully and eliminate every hostile squad you encounter. I mean, like, it's a super dangerous mission, though. Convoy airlift. Interfere with the enemy aircraft, extracting valuable cargo from the convoy. Patrols such as these aren't the biggest threat out there, but they can interfere with more important operations or threaten the mobile base. Neutralize the enemy forces in the area. Well, hey, before we can do anything, we would have to set up mechs. So let's set up mechs before we get started. Alright. Howler 3. That's a great name for a mech. Let's see. Let's make this the heavy for interceptor. You don't need a cargo rack. That's ridiculous. Give you a shield. Short range weapon, right, is what it's supposed to be about with this guy. Like, he gets a bonus for short range. So is the shotgun considered short range? Oh, I see. They have a little range icon in the upper right. Oh. Well, I mean... we basically make another... This one's not the defender. This one's the attacker, right? But maybe we should give... Yeah. Okay, we give you the shotgun. Oh, no. Full body paint jobs, please. I don't want to bother. I don't want to do that. That's... Shotgun is short range, yes. It's just the hot pinkest. Oh, actually, I kind of like that one. I also kind of like that one. Oh, what? Oh, that kind of hurts my eyes. All right, so I think it's either the purple or this green. What do you think? Green? Purple. Green? Purple. And my logic is, I want you to see me coming because I'm going to football tackle you out of my way is the plan. Just body slam, and then while you're on the ground, feed your mech a shotgun. Constructicon green it is. And since we're saying Constructicon, yeah. I like it. I like it. We're gonna go with Scrapper for that one. You know, the Lancer is a fine name for a mech. Protector is a fine name for a mech. But the Protector, we're actually gonna swap its gun. Like, I want it... Like, the shield is good, but I want it to be able to supply some additional support. So maybe the machine gun? And the cargo rack, because it gives me the salvage bonus? Oh, but I can scrap it for a workshop bonus. Yeah, do that first. Alright, this one's called the spinner. So this will be the one for our rookie. So we don't know what the rookie's skill is going to be yet. So do we just try to make them a sniper? Force it? Do we make them the demo specialist and give them the clusters? Sure. I don't know. Alright, the Nox heavy legs we need to scrap one more for. Like, is this the one that... I'm making to a sniper? Because it's a light mech? Oh, this one's very slow. Scrapper is also slow. Trying to make it faster. No, I want the shield. We'll just be using the dash a lot with it, I think, to make it work. Like, the big guys are real slow. It's interesting. You can just leave it as spinner, take the number off. Interesting. Okay. We have the workshop. Now the next thing is that we need a whole bunch of components. Improved salvage. Okay. I mean, econ. Expanded bunks. We increased the number of pilots we're allowed to have. Optimized storage. More mechs. Econ. Alright. Keep the rest of that gear for now. Ah. I didn't mean to waste time. I hate that. I think I try to go there anyway. But we're done for now. All right. Well, we'll see you on Saturday if it works out well. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had fun. And we'll see you next time. Bye.